guys, I'm sorry. This is like my 5th time doing the video. Oh my god, there's a lot of distractions. Anyway, so today I'm going to be doing a tag, and it's called, We Love Books tag, and Jack reading, why do I want to say Jack reading? What? I'm sorry. Reading with Jack, he did this tag. I'll link that down in the bottom bar and his channel down in the bottom bar below, and we'll give him a quick shout out. Hi, Jack. So, yeah, here we go with the tag. Okay, what's one book from your collection would you keep if all the rest had to be thrown out or taken away? What? Just one. Oh, that just sucks. I would have to say Daughter Smoke and Bone. I love that book. I think Karu's the coolest character out of that whole book. To me, she's the new Katniss. I'm sorry to those of you Hunger Games fans, but I think she's a cool Katniss. So yeah, each time you read a book, do you like to have something to munch on or to drink next to? No, I don't want to get it ruined. If it's like a brand new book, no. But if it's an old book, yeah, I'd rather get it ruined. But no, I've had that happen to 2 books by accidentally leaving the blue Kool-Aid cap open. Like, you know, the cap you pissed on, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But, oh my god, I would be heartbroken. But I was heartbroken because I just got the Red Riding Hood book and I ruined it. And that happened like 2-3 years ago. I don't know. It happened at lunch one time. I don't know. Love of books. When did it start, and what was one of the first books that you read? The first books I ever read was Chronicles of Blood and Todd, 8th grade bites. It was the summer of, when did this come out? 09, I think? Summer of 09 or 08. I don't know. That was when I was just starting to get obsessed with vampires, or reading them instead of watching them half the time, so I got really addicted to those books of series, or those books particularly, and I kept asking my mom, let's go back to Hastings so I can get those other books, so, yeah. One book you would never go back and read, ever. The Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead. I'm sorry, I didn't really care for that series. My teacher read it. She said she didn't care if they died or lived. She said she didn't really like it. So, I agree with her. Very romantic or very full of action? I would have to say both, because Legend by Marie Lu was both romantic and full of action. I really liked it. I did a review on that. Put it down on the down bar below. La la la. Can't talk. And then Under Perfect Chemistry was filled with action and romance. I don't know. I'll have to reread that. And then probably what other book? I'm sorry. There's some blocking it, and I can't not read it. But very romantic would have to be the 2 books that I love, Cinderella and Little Miss Red. I'm sorry, I cannot see today. By Robin Palmer. Those 2 books I have read like 15 times, and I really need to do a review on, so I will. End of the book. Cliffhanger or no cliffhanger? On shows, I'd rather have cliffhangers, but on a book, no cliffhangers, because I'd rather read what's going to happen next to the characters, like, in Chronicles of Vladimir Todd or the Creepover series, you saw what was going to be the next book, and you got to read what was going to happen next. So, yeah. Big books or small books? I really like those big books, like this one. It's a big book, and, there's more detail to it, instead of, like, the small books. You can't even get very much detail out of them, so that's why I want to read, like, the Harry Potter series. See if there's very much detail in it to compare it to any other books I've ever read. I haven't read the Harry Potter series, so sorry. Only one genre or a mixture? Mixture. If you mean by mixture of all the books, I would say that, but genre, I have a lot of fantasy. But one's reality, the true story. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, olden days books, present day books, or futuristic books, like say Victorian or now, or the futuristic books, but the Victorian books would have to be or the old time books, the oldies would have to be Dracula by Bram Stoker and that Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. Those are like past books, so I like those. And then present day books, I would have to say, I'm sorry, my dog is attacking the other dog. He don't really like her getting in the bed with her for some reason. I don't know. Probably I have to say, I don't know. 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 I don't know any present day books. But I'll get to the point of the futuristic books. Probably I haven't read Across the Universe. I've heard like a lot of mixed reviews on it, so I want to read that. But oh, I just got the present day book, Coraline. Ha! A lot of people need to read that. If you have, that's neat. Tell me what you think about it. Katniss or Hermione? Definitely Hermione. I don't know what I kind of like Katniss in the books. I borrowed a book from a friend, and I like Katniss in the books, but Hermione in the movies and in the books are so mixed together. I really like Hermione in the books and in the movies, but in the books I just like Katniss. I don't know why. Standalone or series? I like series. For some reason, the series are more interesting. You get to like see what happens, and then in the standalone books, you just have to guess what's going to happen to the characters next. That really bothers me a lot. So the series, because in real life I am a loner. I hate standing alone, but I'd rather be a series of people. Or I don't know how to put that well, but I'm just saying I like series better than standalones. I really hate authors who do that. Who do only one book and that's it. Yeah, that was the tag. I hope you guys liked it. Thanks to Reading with Jack. I'll put his channel and video in the bottom bar, like I said, and I'll try and put some of my reviews down there on the bottom bar below too. So yeah, I will see y'all later Friday with a review over this if I finish this in time. Yeah, sorry. Bye guys.